Hi gang, welcome back to Watercraft Talk. So today it is late March and we continually get reviews from you guys. Thank you very much for that. The last time, I'm going to back up again. Today I thought maybe we'd do a walk around video of the shop here again. We did a shop tour back in January. We just showcased some of the projects, some of the things we had going on. I continually hear from you guys, mostly on the phone, saying that you like this kind of stuff. We'll keep doing it if you keep telling me you like it. We've got some new projects in here that we're in pretty deep with, and I thought maybe you'd like to see. So we are at the end of March 2022. Welcome to Rock County Jet Ski in Janesville, Wisconsin. Let's go do a walk around and I'll show you what we're working on. This is a local ski 550. In fact, if you watch our video, the Superjet Rescue, this is the family that we bought the Superjet from. They have this 550. We brought it back to the shop for service. We brought it in and they just wanted us to get it running. They had it running last summer, but it was overheating. I think he's got the wrong exhaust gaskets in for the half pipe. But mostly, we were going to do a carburetor upgrade, put an SBN 44 millimeter carburetor on it. But before I do anything, we always do a leak down test. I'm sure I'm telling you guys all over the internet all the time, start with a leak down test. This one did not pass. None of the 550s really do anymore. The crank seals on this were just shot. This is actually a low hour machine. It is kind of crusty and dirty. But honestly, when we looked in the exhaust ports of the engine, you can still see a crosshatch in there. This thing has spent more time sitting than it has running. Unfortunately, it just wasn't stored properly. The crank seals are gone. This one is the front seal, and here's remnants of the spring that goes, the retaining spring that goes around the lip of the seal. So that's why it wouldn't even pump up. It had so much air coming out of it, it wasn't even funny. So we open up the engine, remove the engine, flipped it upside down, open it up, and of course, like every 550 that we find, I'm going to come around over here, Chris. I'm going to grab a light. The crank. And we put the cases back together here just to keep things clear. But you can see the front crank bearing is shot. It's got rust. It's done. So we're looking at tear down. It's got good compression. The pistons are in really very good condition. You can see in there the crosshatch on the cylinder. I think I could probably just do rings and a hone on it. I need to measure the spec and the bore like I always preach. You cannot just hone things. I need to check cylinder to piston wall clearance, so on and so forth. I'm just waiting for clearance from my customer. They kind of are still in the stage. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know how much money they want to spend on it. Can't say as I blame them. This could get very expensive very quick, and it just is an old 550. It is a cool old 550, and it's really in very good shape. It just needs a good scrubbing, a new hood gasket on it, and some mats, and this thing would be good to go. So hopefully they'll let us finish it and put it back together. So there's that. We have another. This is going to be the summer of the 550 maybe. We've got another 550. This is my very good customer Matt from Michigan. If you guys watch our videos, you may remember the Tony the Tiger ski is Matt's. We built this ski for him a couple of 2 or 3 years ago. It was over here, same thing, just get it running and do a leak down test on it. And the crankshaft was, the crank seals were shot, the crankshaft was shot. We rebuilt the engine. It is a true 550 Reed. It runs very good. He just wants round 2. He brought it over last week, and we are already into it deep. I've got the engine out. He wants the hull reinforced. He rides Lake Michigan in the surf, so I'm going to lay fiberglass all on the sides. I'm going to lay fiberglass up in the nose. I am going to install our nose brace, which goes here, keeps the nose from cracking here. So we've stripped it down to do the fiberglass work. I'm going to paint the whole inside of the engine bay. We'll bilge coat it and splatter coat it. Then he's decided he wants me to recut the head. We're going to recut the domes on the head so it'll be good for pump gas. I'm going to port the cylinder, and we're lightening the flywheel. We are then adding a new intake manifold, one of Gordy's PJS intake manifolds for the Reed 550, and a new SBN 44 carburetor. So we're doing a new pole pad for him, and I think that's really, he's got a whole laundry list of stuff always, and he's really a great guy and a very good customer, and I'm just happy that he continues driving all the way over here from Michigan for us to service his ski. So there's that. We're working on that. Hopefully that's going to be done soon. We're building another Royd. That will be, you'll see this, it's not quite, so it's getting very close. Oh, this might even be done next week. I am just mocking up the gas tank as we speak. I got to get the battery mount in. I'm mocking up the water box and how I'm going to route my tubing. I'm just kind of setting things in. The engine's in and done. The drive line's done. The pipe is on for good. The carburetors are done. All I have left is fuel tank, battery, and exhaust water box and tubes. And then I've got to, we've got to turf it. We will do a full video dedicated to this ski coming up soon, so watch for that. Then, if you remember our other walk-around video, this is Brody's, my son Brody's 550 that him and his girl Lexi are building, and it's coming slow. We were into this one deep. He cut it open. She completely dug all the foam out. We have It is now all, we removed footholds, so all the glass work is done. It is foamed. We did a pour last night on it. In fact, we cut this just to make sure we had foam here. We've got one more pour to do. I'm going to tilt the thing up on its nose, and you can see in here, we'll pour more foam from the back side and fill this cavity, and that one is really the same over here as well. So, but it's getting there, and we get this done, and then it's off to paint. It's ready to go to the paint shop, and we got to just finish up a little bit of fiberglass. We'll glass over where the foam holes are, and then it can go off to paint and start assembly on this. So this will be good. Get this thing. This has been here way too long. Get this out of here. So I think that's kind of it for now. We've got some other stuff outside. I'm not going to walk out there. We've got a Sea-Doo that I'm doing a or inspection on, or kind of a tune-up, I guess, a battery and stuff, just pre-season stuff. I've got an SXR 1500 that I need to do the fuel pump stuff on, the fuel pump, fuel filter on, and I'll get going on that hopefully this week. So that's it. Again, thank you so much for all your comments and ideas. Please keep them coming. Please subscribe to the channel, as it really helps our channel. Please be nice to each other. Like, tag, share, and follow. And next time, hopefully soon, we'll see you out on the water.